It's a game that entertained really from start right all the way through to finish. In the end, a share of the spoils between Kaizer Chiefs as well as Amazulu. 2 goals apiece. I'm standing alongside a man who contributed to Amazulu's 2 goals. That is Rowan Human with 2 assists. Rowan, yet another performance where your team was asked to dig deep today. How did you think you fared?
Good evening once again. I feel like not our best game, but I feel like over the ball we really worked hard today as a team. Everyone defended. I think unfortunate with the goals we conceded. I think our mistakes, and they scored from that. But overall performance from the guys was a very good one. We were probably the best team here today.
And you look at the way you defended. Coach Musmuzi Vilagazi has spoken about the fact that should you guys get to where you want to go, it's the defensive areas that will need some attention. It's the second game where you guys are really tested today, but once again you walk away with something positive.
Yeah. I think what he always tells us, especially when we travel, we travel with a point. So if anything, let's go home with our point, or we take 3 points. So I think we've developed more defensive, we've improved our defensive work as a team. But attacking, we know we were able to create chances and we were able to score goals. But now and then our defense lets us down, and I feel like we've worked as a team really hard and we've worked well as a team to improve that factor.
It's another game where you have a couple of goal contributions. How are you reflecting on this, this role that the coaches are giving you and playing with the likes of Moremi as well, who are a great outlet going forward?
Yeah, I think it's an opportunity the coaches have given me, and they just tell me to take my opportunity, and I think that's what I'm doing. And I think numbers is what makes you play, and I think Moremi with his speed, he helps us a lot. So he's always an option when you receive the ball. So I feel like playing with him is really a bonus, and it's helping me as well.
All the best for Friday.
Thank you very much.
Rowan Human, a second man of the match performance in just a matter of days against Supersport United. He scored and assisted this evening, 2 assists in making sure that the visitors walk away with a point. Certainly were picked back nice and early, however, 5 minutes later they responded and then took the lead before it was Kaizer Chiefs' turn to respond. Let me quickly get the reflections of Coach Zwane. Coach, please do come closer. Thank you very much for joining me. For the neutral, a pulsating game to watch. What did you make of Amazulu's contributions to today's game?
Look, we started very shaky. We gave them too much space and time on the ball and respect at the same time. Then we had to obviously, talk to the guys, because we knew that in terms of setting their pressing traps, they would want us to come into the middle where they have numbers. So we kept on saying to the guys, allow them to come in numbers, but quickly get the ball out wide. We'll eliminate about 3-4, of their players with one pass. And when we started doing that, consistently, then we were creating chances. You look at the goals and the chances that we created, they came from those moments. And some that we let ourselves down in terms of decision making, but we easily came out of tight situations with ease, So we then considered the goal. Then we started now trying to, show that we are a good team. After conceding, we got an equalizer. Then from that moment, I think we had another chance. But to be quite honest, at that moment when we were trailing, they could have scored 2 or 3 goals, with ease. Ofori kept us in the game. As much as he made, mistakes that were costly, but he kept us in the game. He did very well for me. Then second half, obviously, we told them now in the dressing room that, listen, let them come. They are more frustrated now. We are likely to win this game because they will come in numbers. And they leave a lot of spaces in the middle and at the back. So now is how we're going to progress the ball from the back, from our build-up, progress the ball into the middle, and obviously have connections now in the creative zone. Then we managed to get into those, passing channels with ease as well. And then we started now playing. We were now in the game, and you could see them when we started doing that consistently. Now they had to back off. They had to now show a little bit of respect as well, because they realized that we are coming now. And for me, as much as the second half, I think we were on par with them. We were even, at some point better than them. We created a number of chances, as much as they created goal-scoring opportunities as well. But I believe we could have, especially that one of Elmo, could have been a winner for us.
It all starts with the equalizer. Just how important was it to immediately strike back?
Yeah, look, it was important. Sometimes we have this tendency of allowing the opposition to score first, and then we want to impose ourselves. Then after scoring, if we score first, then we tend to relax, and that's how they got the equalizer. You know, I don't know why we were relaxed, but as soon as they equalized, then we started imposing ourselves again, and that's when we created, quite a few chances that were clinical for me, that we could have punished them. You could see whenever we also applied pressure on certain players, we got, we regained position, and we were dangerous as well. We had so much space to utilize, but sometimes the connection, getting the selection of passes, were wrong. But look, we are work in progress. We are getting there steady but surely. I'm proud of the guys. I commend, the effort today. They gave their all, they gave their best, and for the fact that the games are coming thick and fast, a point away from home playing against the wounded Kaizer Chiefs is better than nothing.
Before I let you go, quickly a word on Richard Ofori. Is he okay? Because it seemed as if he might have been struggling a bit after that knock he got leading up to that first goal he conceded.
Yeah, look, unfortunately, football is a game of mistakes. As I said earlier on, he kept us in the game, and sometimes when the pressure mounts, you are bound to crack. So I think he made those crucial mistakes that both of them on any given day, you'd save them, make them look easy. But it happened. Now it's our job as coaches, to try and help him psychologically, because we need him. He's been doing fantastically, well for the team.
All the best for Friday.
Thank you so much.
Coach Zwane, extremely impressed and indeed content with what he's seen from his charges now. 4 points from the last two games. The opponents in those two games, SuperSport United over the weekend, and indeed Kaizer Chiefs this evening. They face Marmo Gallants up next, due Osutu. As I speak to you, an embrace yet again between the two coaches. Once more, we can tell there is a whole lot of respect between Coach Nabi and Kaizer Chiefs legend Zwane. He's right here. Coach Nabi. Coach, thank you very much for joining me. Please do come closer. In the end, the scoreline says 2-2, but as Kaizer Chiefs, do you feel you should have won that?
Est-ce que le match s'est terminé sur un score de 2 buts partout? Est-ce que tu crois que ton équipe aurait dû gagner ce match?
Oui, certainement, vu le nombre d'occasions, même si l'adversaire n'a pas démérité. Je pense aussi que l'adversaire a donné une très très bonne prestation. Il a eu quelques occasions, mais si on voit vraiment le nombre d'occasions nettes de buts, sincèrement, on mérite de gagner.
Yeah, we feel that it's a game that we deserve to win with all the opportunities that we got. Although the opponent as well had some opportunities, but we had a lot of opportunities to win this game, and we feel that we deserve to win it.
After such a strong start in that first half, what were some of the messages that you were sharing with the players at halftime as you look to get back ahead in the second half?
Quel est le message que tu as passé aux joueurs à la mi-temps pour la deuxième mi-temps?
Je pense qu'on avait un problème au milieu des terrains, on avait un manque d'équilibre au milieu de terrain. On a essayé d'équilibrer cela par l'entrée de Zwane. Il y avait quelques joueurs de Hawks. Il y avait quelques joueurs aussi qui sont un peu en méforme, de nouveaux joueurs qui doivent s'adapter avec les autres. Ça crée un peu un manque de fluidité et tout ça. Je pense finalement c'était un peu mieux, mais il y avait vraiment des occasions. Jusqu'à la 90e minute, il y avait 2 buts tout faits. Mais voilà, c'est le football, il faut accepter que parfois la chance elle n'est pas de ton côté.
In the first half, we felt that we were a little bit unbalanced. Especially defensively, in front of our defense was not enough protected. We tried to correct that by bringing Hawks in the second half, and we felt that we were in a better place in the second half. Even in the last 5 minutes, we are missing like 2 opportunities in the last 5 minutes. We had a lot of opportunities to kill the game, but this is football. We need to accept that and continue to work.
Finally, your reflection on the contributions of Tashik Morris starting for the first time for Chiefs today?
votre réaction sur Tashrik Morris sur son premier match avec Kaizer Chiefs?
Je pense que les 3 joueurs qu'on avait recrutés, ils ont bien presté, ils ont bien donné. La preuve, je crois, le 2 buts, c'est un Tashrik, un Lelepo. Dommage, s'ils sont fatigués un petit peu à la fin et ils ont demandé le changement. S'ils étaient vraiment dans la fraîcheur à 100%, je pense qu'ils pouvaient encore donner plus. Je suis vraiment content, même Thabo Sele, même si il y a une petite perte ou quelque chose, mais c'est un très grand joueur et je demande aux supporters vraiment de bien l'accueillir parce que l'adaptation avec ses nouveaux partenaires, c'est normal qu'il y a une passe ratée ou quelque chose, mais intrinsèquement, c'est vraiment un très bon joueur et tous les 3 ils sont vraiment très bons. Vous avez vu Tashrik, que personne, je pense, au début n'a cru à ce que je le voulais. Tout le monde a été surpris plutôt, mais on voit dès son premier match la touche, l'apport qu'il peut apporter. Et je suis sûr à l'avenir, tous les 3 vont encore rapporter énormément pour l'équipe. Juste le fan qui les encourage, qui ne juge pas s'ils font des erreurs, qui soit un peu patient. L'équipe vraiment, elle va monter, sincèrement.
We're happy with Tashrik and even Lelepo and Thabo Sele. The proof is the 2 goals that we scored, one on Tashrik, the second one on Lelepo. Even Thabo Sele, before he got a little bit tired, he brings a lot of fluidity in the midfield, a lot of smartness too. And unfortunately, Lelepo and Tashrik were a little bit, even Thabo were a little bit tired in the second half, and we felt that if they had more, preparation, they could have helped more. But we feel that the 3 signings are very good and are going to help the team a lot.
All the best for Friday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.